Hi Year 5, welcome to Tuesday's spelling and handwriting lesson. In today's lesson, we're going to be recapping the rules that we looked at yesterday. Before we get started, I need you to make sure you've got yourself a pen or pencil and a piece of paper ready for our learning. Now, before we do anything else, let's go and have a look who's made it onto the Spelling Shed leaderboard for today. So the leaderboard for the top spellers in Year 5 is as follows. We have in first place AJ from 5E, in second place we have Cohen, in third place we have Katie Bow, and in fourth place we have George, all of which are from 5P. Well done to all of you, as I can see how hard you're working and how much your points have increased since last week. Well done, keep up the hard work. I've awarded you each a dojo point for aspiration. Okay then Year 5, in today's lesson we are going to recap our spelling rule and learn a spelling strategy to help us practice our spellings this week. So red, green and blue group spellers, what is the rule that we're focusing on this week in your spellings? Pause the video here and have a look at your spelling words. Can you remember the rule? Welcome back. How'd you get on? That's right, we looked at the suffix able. When adding able suffix to root words that end with a ce, so an s sound, or ge, which is a j sound, the e remains to avoid the soft sound becoming a hard sound. So in the word change, you can hear that j ending, that j sound ending, j. So the e stays in order for it not to become a hard sound. So changeable, we leave the e and add able. This is unlike your usual rules, as we'd normally remove the e before adding any suffix. When we add the suffix able, this changes the root word from a noun or a verb into an adjective. Okay, yellow and purple group spellers, it's your turn now. Pause the video here and think about what the rule is that we're focusing on this week. Welcome back. Did you figure it out? That's right, we're looking at the suffix ed. When we add the ed suffix to an end of a word which ends in a y, then the following rule is followed. We have the root word, such as copy. We take away the y, change it to an I, and then add ed. So copy turns into copied. As you can see, the y has gone and it has been changed into an I. Adding the suffix ed changes the root word from the present tense into the past tense. So I might copy my spellings now, but yesterday I copied my spellings. Okay, red, green and blue group spellers, this is a your turn activity. Can you pause the video here and find the root word in each of your spelling words? So that means the word before the suffix able has been added. Pause the video now and make sure you're join back here afterwards for the answers. Yellow and purple group, I'm also assigning you the same task. Can you pause the video here and find the root word in each of your spellings before the ed suffix was added? Remember, you'll need to think carefully about the fact that you've got to take the ed off and change the I back to a Y. See if you can find the 4 different root words. Okay, red, green and blue group, let's go through your answers. So change becomes changeable, so the root word in changeable is change. In noticeable, the root word is notice. In agreeable, the root word is agree. In manageable, the root word is manage. In knowledgeable, the root word is knowledge. In replaceable, the root word is replace. And then the last 3 of your 9 spelling words, in salvageable, the root word is salvage. In rechargeable, the root word is actually charge, but the prefix re is added. So when we charge something up, we might charge our phone, but you might have to recharge it another time. That means to do it again. So that's the prefix added as well, so it's a bit trickier. And in irreplaceable, the root word is replace, but the IR prefix is added, which means that it can't be replaced. So if it's something that's irreplaceable, it means you can't replace it. Well done if you found all those. Okay, purple and yellow group, let's have a look at the answers to your task. So the root word of spied is spy. The root word of relied is rely. The root word of applied is apply. And the root word of supplied is supply. So as you can see, the ed ending has gone from these words and the I has been changed to a Y. Okay, I'd like you to pause the video here and copy your spellings down if you haven't already. You can see the red, green and blue group spellings and the purple and yellow group spellings here. So for red, green and blue, your spelling should be changeable, noticeable, agreeable, manageable and replaceable for red group, knowledgeable and rechargeable added for green group, and irreplaceable and salvageable added for blue group. Purple and yellow group, you have got copied, spied, relied, applied and supplied. Okay, here is our spelling strategy for today. Ladder words. I've put an example on the screen here, but come with me while I show you how to do this now. It's my turn. Okay then, so I'm going to have a go at one of the yellow and purple group spelling words for this activity to show you how to do this. So I'm going to go with the word copied. So I'm going to start off with a C. Then on the next line down, I do the C and the second letter of the word O. On the next line down, I'm going to do those two letters again. And this time I'm going to add the third letter of the word. Copy those three down again. And now I'm going to add the fourth letter. You can see it building as you add all the letters in until you get to the end of the word. Copied. And you can see just there that it looks like a set of steps. Give this a go yourself. It's time for our handwriting warm-up. Let's go over to Go Noodle to watch this Swirly Fingers video.
Brain a size with Mr. Catman. Swirly Fingers. Meow. Mr. Catman is hysterically laughing. Perhaps he read the joke on the board. Put both of your index fingers pointing towards each other like Mr. Catman. Turn both index fingers clockwise. Pause. Turn both index fingers counterclockwise. Pause. Now, let's combine the two. Turn one index finger clockwise while you turn your other index finger counterclockwise. Slowly at first. You got it? Turn one finger clockwise while you turn the other one counterclockwise. I'm feline like you've got this. Practice makes perfect. For real.
Now that our fingers are all warmed up from that video, Mr. Catman, let's have a look at the two letters that we're going to be focused on today. Today's focus ladder letters are the letter T and J. The letter T is a little bit of an ascender, it goes slightly above the blue line, but J is a descender. Let's have a practice at these together. It's our turn. Okay, so the two letters we're looking at today, as I just mentioned, are T and J. As you can see, I've got my handwriting from yesterday. I'm just going to do this underneath. The letter I'm going to start with is T. Now that's our teenager T, so it doesn't quite go all the way to the top like a normal ladder letter. It sort of sits just above the blue line, halfway between. So I'm going to start there, come down the bottom of the blue, curl it round, take the pen or pencil off, and cross the T on the blue line. We nickname this one Teenager T, like Miss Evans did a couple of weeks ago. And cross it again. Let's try it once more. Fantastic. Can you have a go at doing your T for me, please? Okay, the next ladder letter we're going to have a look at is J. Now this is still a ladder letter because it's really long, that's why we call them the ladder letters. But rather than being an ascender, a J is a descender. That means it sits below the two blue lines as well. So we're going to start at the top of the blue line. We're going to go right the way down to the bottom of the red, and we hit there, we're going to curl round for our J. Take your pen or pencil off, and then dot the top. Let's try that again. Fantastic. Answer one once more. Start off the blue line, curl when you hit that red line at the bottom, and dot. Can you have a go at practicing your J for me, please? Okay, now we're going to have a go at putting those into two of our spelling words. So the first word I'm going to do is noticeable. So I'm going to do that here next to my T, starts with an N. Did that one last week. O. Now into our T. I. C. E. A, B, and I've letter L from yesterday, and then E. Now we've got to the end, we can take our pen or pencil off, we can cross our T and dot our I. Can you have a go at the word noticeable? Okay, the next we're going to do is adjustable using our J. Now this word, you'll notice, is not in our spelling words this week, but does it have the same ending? Is it the same rule? Let's have a look at the word first. Adjustable. So A into our D, into the J. Now we join into the J but not out, so we're going to take the pen off, dot the I now if you would like to, and then we're going to carry on with the rest of the letters. So U, S, and we have the T that we did a minute ago as well. A, B, L, E. Now I've finished, I can cross my T. Okay, adjustable. Can you have a go at that word? And what do you notice? If you look at salvageable, replaceable, noticeable, they've all got the E and then the ABLE suffix. But look at adjustable. Does it have the same rule? It might have the same suffix, but is it the same rule? Have a think about that one, Year 5. It's your turn. Finally, just before we finish our lesson today, don't forget you can log on to Spelling Shed to practice your spellings too. As you will see, I have set up different spelling lists for each of the different groups. They will all appear on your lists, so make sure you just complete the one for your spelling group. If you want to, though, you could always practice another spelling group to earn more points. Our spelling test this week is on Friday the 5th of February. And that brings to the end of today's lesson, Year 5. I do hope you enjoyed the Catman's Swirly Fingers warm-up. As always, please remember to send any work into our Year 5 email address, as I'd love to see your handwriting and spelling practice. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.